So now I want to take you through 3 of my favorite lower body mobility openers. The upper body seems to be a little bit more intuitive and athletes do okay there, but the lower body seems to be where they struggle. So I'm going to give you 3 that focus on different areas that are going to be really effective when it comes to helping you recover and open up for the next training session, next practice. You can even implement these like right after you finish your basketball practice, football practice, whatever. So first, one of my favorites is the quad stretch. It's called the couch stretch, and we're gonna lock in here and step up. Now it's important to know, for me, this is where I'm kind of limited at. Okay, we just want to find where we're tight at and hang out there. A couple points as I'm looking at, okay, is my knee all the way against the wall? We want to make sure our knee's all the way against the wall. If you're coming out farther, it's going to be a lot easier. So now you can see I can bring my chest all the way up. So if it's really painful, you can just start here with the knee off the wall. But the goal will be to work that knee all the way to the wall, get to where you can step up, and then eventually get your back, which I can't do. This is about as high as I can go. You want to be able to get your back all the way against the wall. Okay, so that's the quad stretch. That's one of my favorite. You can hold 1 minute to 2 minutes each leg. Next, we'll roll into just this pigeon right here. So we're going to come right here. I want to bring your heels all the way back as tight as you can to your butt cheeks. And what we're going to do is actively push down for, let's say, 10 to 15 seconds. Push down on the knees. If it's really easy, you could actually grab some weights as well. Put them on here. We'll load that tissue. Be gentle with yourself. Don't push it too fast. We're going to sit here in this butterfly, and we're just going to keep that back nice and tall. That's why I like a wall, because I can lean up, stay tall into the wall, put some pressure onto it. After I get about 10-15 seconds, I actually like to push down with my hands and then pull up with my inner thighs. So I'm going to pull up for 10 to 15 seconds as hard as I can, so an ISO, and then I'm going to push down. And I should be able to get a little bit more range of motion each time. Again, accumulate 1 minute to 3 minutes of kind of in and out, pushing on that. And then lastly is going to be my pigeon, which I accidentally said earlier. And what I like to do with the pigeon, if you've done this before, is the higher we can get this leg, the better. But I also want to drop this back hip and wrap this leg towards the wall right now. So I'm wrapping around my knee right here. And that gets me into this rotation that I want. And then from here, you can work and stretch until you can get down as low as you can. Ideally, you can get your chest to the floor at some point. If you want to add some active load to it, you can actually take your hands off, lower down as far as you can, and then pull up through your glute. Down, pull up through your glute. So you can spend 2 to 3 minutes, maybe get 10 reps of that on each side. And those are my 3 favorite that are really going to help your lower body feel like it's opening up and recovering for the next day.